Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Everyone I know was kind of disappointed in it, to be honest. Like, it just it was so underwhelming to what we got from the first episode. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Also, spoilers by the way for the Mandalorian. How you call it? We watched the first and the second episode. The first one for me, it's a 10 out of 10. It's amazing.
I
What about
love
you?
Boba Fett.
What about
Since
you?
that's Boba Fett, it's 10, like you.
That's right, Adrian. What about the second episode? What would you give it?
Uh, five out, half of what the first episode was. Yeah, that's fair, right?
I was gonna give it a 7. I
You
think
think
it's
my
'cause-
rating's a little fair?
I think it's because this is what is either a bottled episode or a filler episode.
Yeah, that's how it felt to me. It felt like a filler, and I just don't like those episodes.
You know what I thought the passenger was gonna be?
Well,
Boba Fett.
everyone thought that. Everyone thought exactly what me and you were thinking. I asked my friend Luigi. He said the exact same thing. He thought Boba Fett was gonna be in. It's like, I don't know, man. Maybe, but I just don't know.
It
Cause
would have been interesting to like know what Boba stands right now. What are his views of everything? Because Boba's
well,
not a Mandalorian. He's a bounty hunter.
I know. The next episode might be Boba Fett. Cause remember, they're taking him to another Mando,
Yeah.
and that might be Boba Fett. Cause last time it wasn't a real Mando. So maybe episode 3 might be Boba.
Who knows at this point?
What if this all lines up with the OG Star Wars storyline?
Honestly, it could be interesting.
Like, that's the Yoda we're used to, you know?
Mm.
If that's the case, it'd be pretty cool. Wait, I don't know if wait, is Jango Fett older than Yoda? I don't think so.
You mean Boba Fett or Jango Fett? Which one?
Jango, the older one.
Um, dude, Yoda's like a 900 years old.
So was he a baby when they were alive? Because I know Boba lives. I mean, Yoda lives like through a lot of time periods, you know.
Yeah, good point.
So like this could be, but I don't know all the lore to it. You know, I wasn't really like a die-hard Star Wars fan. Like it'd be cool to look at some content from Star
Like
Wars.
me, I'm a diehard Star Wars fan.
Do you
Like
think it
I
could hold
know
up?
I knew exactly who the guy was under the armor.
Oh yeah, everybody did. There's no way you can't know who Jango and Boba Fett
No,
is.
no, no, the original guy, the
Oh,
sheriff. I know who he was from.
like the actor?
Oh, I know both. The character was from a extended novelization of a Star Wars book.
Oh,
Yeah, fucking nerdy, huh?
yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that. It was pretty interesting though.
Yeah, I do like how you call it. I'm probably the only guy who like in our social media thing that watches The Mandalorian simply because I enjoy Star Wars, not because of Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch because of Baby Yoda. Honestly, at first, this is my opinion. All right, don't flame me. I thought Baby Yoda was gonna be like total cringe because before I even watched it, I thought Baby Yoda was cringe.
I mean, I was thinking they wouldn't go in that direction, but luckily, two good things. It's a puppet, which doesn't mean it looks fake, and I mean, it works nice.
Yeah, it really does. It's the only good scene from this new episode was when he picked up Baby Yoda. It's pretty cute.
I think my favorite part was like the spiders. That was amazing.
Oh, the funny parts were when Baby Yoda is eating the eggs.
Yeah.
He's
Oh
like,
shoot.
no. Bad Yoda.
I like how no one calls it the child.
I know.
Everyone always calls it Baby Yoda.
It might not even be Yoda.
I know, but it's much easier to call it Baby Yoda than the child.
That is true.
I
My
mean,
favorite. What is your favorite line from The Mandalorian?
oh, I gotta think about this. What's your favorite line in the meantime?
He's like, I can bring him in warm, or I can bring him in cold.
Oh yeah, that is like such a Western line. You know,
It's badass. I love first episode. It's just such a good episode. I feel like they always start off with a bang and end up with a bang. So
yeah,
this season, I'm hoping for that.
yeah. I mean, how do you call it? I'm trying to think. Yeah. I found the quote. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Yeah, I know. It's such a
I'm,
good quote.
I'm trying to think of a quote because honestly, I mean, well, other aside from I have spoken, that quote's pretty good. But I think mine is from chapter one. I like those odds.
Oh yeah, that one was good. I still somehow remember that. No, I think he said that again. He said that again this season. I'm pretty sure in the first episode.
Oh, oh yeah. I like those odds when he's like literally being like in a shootout. He's about to be in a shootout.
Yeah,
Also another one I like is I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion.
yeah. Even though the lizard person was right.
Or she's no good to us dead.
I forgot who that was again. I gotta rewatch. After I watch this season, I'm gonna rewatch the first just to catch up again. We should do like a watch party on that.
Oh, I like that idea. Yes, I like the idea of watching The Mandalorian with my friends.
Just to like refresh our memory.
Yeah.
Just
Did you like IG-11 in like the first season?
IG-11.
Yeah, the robot.
Honestly, I forgot that guy.
It's played
The
by one.
scrapyard ones.
You want me to show you the photo?
Yeah, please. I'm not like you know. I hope you believe me that I watched the whole first season, but like I have bad memory. I
That dude.
Oh, I loved him from the first episode, but then he got backstabbed.
But then he turned. He got programmed.
Oh
Good.
yeah,
I
and
like
then
that.
he just dies anyways. It's sad.
I,
It's the
I,
only
I like.
robot.
You know what's even funnier?
What?
The actor that plays him is actually a director from New Zealand, and I like his movies a lot.
What movies has he made?
Uh, Thor Ragnarok,
Okay, that's already a good one.
A Hunt for the Wilder People. I really love that one.
I've heard of that one, but I haven't seen it. It's a good one.
Jojo Rabbit.
I think that's a good one.
That's the Nazi one.
So good.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, I haven't even heard or seen that one.
Oh, that one's a zombie comedy.
Oh, sounds
I mean,
good.
yeah, it does. And then he's also acted in some movies. He played Korg from Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, I love Korg. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was like, hey man. He's gonna be in the new Suicide Squad movie.
That's you.
Hold up. He's not casted yet, like as a character.
Ah,
Have you actually heard of the cast?
no,
You don't know who's gonna play who?
no, I don't know who's gonna play who. I know, isn't. Wait, it's like a wrestler getting their own film, right? It's like John Cena or something? Or
He's
The
getting his
Rock?
own TV show.
Isn't it Rock or John Cena? No, no.
John Cena. The Rock is also getting his own movie, so
Yeah, I'm happy for them.
yeah.
I
I mean,
love them.
they deserve it. And even as a kid, I watched them wrestling. I'm like, these guys have acting potential. I remember
Even
seeing.
Batista. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Batista, yeah, he's good too. But I think Batista picks better movies.
Really? Like what?
Blade Runner.
Oh, well, yeah, because I feel like, honestly, no offense to them, but Batista just looks way more intimidating than them.
He's also going to be in Dune, the new Dune movie, which looks amazing, by the way.
Oh, you gotta send me that after this podcast.
I
Yeah,
mean,
see,
this is going to be episode 2 of Before the Podcast, where we wait for Elias.
they even join. We might not even name it before the podcast. This might be the podcast. It's a good one, no matter.
Have you seen the Dune trailer?
No, that's why I said send it to me after the podcast.
Why don't we watch it right now?
Oh yeah, fair point. I was just too into Smash, you know. Alright, I'll watch it.
Yeah, hold up. One of my favorite actors is in this movie.
Ooh,
Oscar Isaac. You probably
I
don't know.
maybe recognize them. Yeah, because I'm like a video game guy. I could probably tell that like who does voices in video games. But if it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm only into Marvel actors, you know.
Yeah, hold on. Let me share the screen. That guy.
Oh, isn't that the guy who's gonna play the Moon guy?
Moon Knight, yeah. He was in one of my
Yes.
favorite science fiction movies, Ex Machina.
Is that from the Marvel universe or is that where is
What?
it from? That guy gonna portray the hero. That guy's gonna portray.
Oh, Marvel.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I wasn't tripping because I used to have a Lego Marvel game. Unfortunately.
I think Moon Knight is a special character because he has a split personality, which is going to be really interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be very cool to watch.
Hopefully they don't Disneyfy it, you know?
We'll see about that. Like Disney
You know,
so
'cause-
far hasn't messed up anything.
you know what I liked about The Mandalorian?
Well,
It was different from regular Star Wars movies, you know?
yeah, it wasn't as grimy and gross. You know what I'm
And
talking
there's not
about.
much special effects. Most of it's practical, like the how do you call it, Baby Yoda.
Yeah, it wasn't overdoing things too.
Yeah. All right, you can watch the trailer. I'm gonna try to call Elias.
Alright guys, it's only me and you. Fat Pack and the fans. If anybody's even gonna watch this.
What did you see?
Very nice.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them?
Yes.
From Dennis.
Mr. Simple, remove your hand from the box. You die.
Wonder how this would fit into like the Marvel Cinematic Universe if he might even be in it. Could be interesting.
You have proven you can rule yourself. Now you must learn to rule others. Something that none of your ancestors learned. My father rules an entire planet. He's losing it. Is he getting mature? He'll lose it too.
Where is that?
This is a death trap.
Look at Batista.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's the bad guy in this movie.
Oh yeah, you told me. This kinda looks like a Star Wars meets something else. I can't really put my name on it. Mad Max. Star Wars meets Mad Max movie.
It's not really like that, but it's like maybe adult Star Wars. That's what people have told me.
Maybe so. I want to see it though. This already looks pretty cool. Is this the Batista one or the dude that plays the Moon guy?
Hello, Duke. The fear is gone. Only I will remain.
There you go.
Very nice. Have you
It's
seen the
like
new
I
Borat?
think that's a huge cast too.
You know the young guy? I don't know what his name is. He looks like Loki, kind of.
I don't really want to try to pronounce his name. I'm just gonna say Timothy because that's the closest thing his name looks like.
He kind of does, right?
Yeah, I mean everyone in this movie looks like they're doing a good job. I like how you try to pronounce the director's name.
Dennis, and then I just gave up.
You probably never even heard of that name before, right?
No. I'm gonna be honest.
It's because when they showed from director Dennis, I forgot to pronounce his name. I'm not even gonna try, but when I heard that he was making Dune, I kind of freaked.
Have you? I got a question though, right now.
Go ahead.
This is besides the topic. I know I keep changing it. I'm really sorry. But have you seen the 2018 Halloween?
I know I have it.
Really? Have you seen the original at least?
None.
None? Oh, we gotta watch that instead of Mando. Just the canon ones, not the non-canon, because those are ass.
There's only two, right?
Yeah, only two. We're not watching Gross. Also,
So-
does Rob Zombie one suck?
Oh yeah. I mean, I saw the kill count on that. I'm not kidding. It looks really bad,
Just trash hillbilly people.
dude. Isn't Rob Zombie like a musical artist?
Yeah, he's a. I don't know the lyrics, man, but yeah, he makes like these rock songs.
First of all, why would he make Halloween? That's just a weird choice, right?
Oh, because I'm pretty sure John Carpenter, like, I think, I thought I saw this somewhere. I think he, like, sold the rights or gave the rights to someone.
He
To
hated the
Halloween.
movie, by the way.
I'm glad he's working on it again, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. I
You
will
know,
admit
it's,
something.
Oh, what happened?
I do like the costume of the 2007 Halloween.
Really?
I mean, his mask. I think it looks pretty modern.
Yeah, it looks like this one, kind of.
But I think my favorite has to be the 2018 version.
Yeah, dude, it looks so good. Looks so good.
It's so weird to know that that's a William Shatner mask.
Well, the origin story makes no sense, and I don't know why the mask is white. But
Oh, you mean about the mask? Because Halloween had a cheap budget, the original.
yeah, I know. I only have like I heard like they paid the actor to play Michael Myers only like $20 a night.
Yeah, that's true. But
Just crazy.
But it's interesting to note that the reason they went to the store, I think they bought a $5 William Shatner mask. They cut out the eye holes and they painted it white and added I think they fixed the hair a little bit. And there you go, Michael Myers, boom.
Dude, it's crazy because the first one looks so much better than the second, third, and any sequels that was non-canon.
I think I'm trying to think of. Oh, I know which one had the worst mask.
Wasn't it like three?
Hold on. No, three. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Isn't Halloween 3 something else?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Season of the Witch.
I don't like that one.
Of course, because
Doesn't-
it doesn't have Michael Myers in it, does it?
I don't think it does. Yeah, that one doesn't. Oh, that could be a different one. I thought that one was. I don't know, dude. There's so many of them. So many weird and nasty ones. Just like Friday the 13th, but I feel like Friday the 13th is only so good because it's so cheesy.
Oh yeah, those are the type of movies you want to get drunk with your friends and watch.
And it sucks because Jason has so much more potential than that, you know?
Yeah, like I call it. There's one everyone tells me that makes Jason a better character. It's Jason Lives.
Yes, exactly. Also, if they're gonna reboot Friday the 13th, how would you like picture it? Because I want Tommy back, Tommy Jarvis.
Oh. Hold
Oh,
on. Look, because I am not familiar with the Friday the 13th lore. I know Tommy Jarvis is in like 3 movies, I think.
yeah.
He's
Well,
in the
some are just shouldn't even be canon because there's like Jason goes to space and he comes from hell.
Oh, Jason X is like is how do you call it? So fun.
It sucks at the same time.
I mean, it's fun, but like, yikes! It's really bad. Yeah.
All I gotta ask you, how do you think they come up with these ideas?
So, you know how in most movies and like Halloween setups, they're like
Yeah,
smoking, and the script
yeah.
writer's like, "Hey, man, why don't we have like this? Jason, he's like gonna be killed for his murders. Then he gets cryo frozen and goes to space."
So if the guys in Scream were to make a horror movie, it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
Honestly, you're probably right.
how are the Scream movies?
Well, I only know that one scene where the dude gets high with Scream. Have you seen that?
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Scary Movie.
Oh. Well, what's his name? I
Ghostface.
thought Ghostface.
You know what's weird? I know more about Halloween stuff, and I haven't watched anything about like any of the movies.
Really?
Yeah. You know what's one of my favorite like well, it's not really a Halloween movie, but it's making fun of it, like the slasher genre.
What?
Ash versus no, it's not
Evil?
Ash. No. Hold
Or
up.
versus Dead?
No,
Something
no.
like that.
I'm trying to remember what it's called. I know I had Alan Tudyk in that movie. I'm gonna try to think of it. Please don't make fun of me. Oh, I got it. I got it. Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
I haven't seen that.
It's like how do you call it? A bunch of college students notice hillbillies and they think they're murderers, but the hillbillies are trying to live in a shack and try to hang out and drink beers. And the college kids try to kill them, but they keep killing themselves.
Oh my god.
It's really good.
You know, honestly, people in horror movies, like the characters in them, are really retarded. How do you slip on nothing half the time in Friday the 13th movies? They literally slip on air every time.
Name a smart horror movie.
Jigsaw. Jigsaw.
Jigsaw?
Yeah, man. Dude, they have to solve puzzles to get out. And some of them really, like, change for the better afterwards. Some really get paranoia and never want to go through that again. But some actually come out better
I
than.
thought you were gonna
Is it-
mention maybe Cabin in the Woods or The first Saw movie, not Jigsaw.
Oh yeah, well I meant like the Jaws. Saw series.
I
Like
mean,
you know.
some are really dumb, by the way.
We.
Ridiculous dumb.
Yeah, I know. I mean that happens with every horror franchise, but like, I would say actually no. I'll take that back. Laurie Strode's hella smart. Halloween. Only
Oh,
Laurie Strode though. Only Laurie and her family.
hey, what do you think of It? Have you seen It?
Surprisingly, no. I haven't even seen one or two. I just haven't had time to ever.
I've seen the first one, and I actually really like it. I saw it with my dad.
Isn't Noah? What's his name in? Noah Schnapp in it?
No,
Second.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Isn't he the kid in the yellow jacket?
Maybe.
I already know that. I'm pretty sure they spoiled that because I watched the Stranger Things
No,
the
I don't
cast.
think it's Noah Snap. No, what? No, it's not Noah Snap. You're thinking of someone else.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
well, still, he's probably in it. He should be in it. That's what I heard.
You thinking of Jaden Libber? I think that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know. I don't know kid actors like that.
Oh, Finn Wolfhard is in this movie. Remember?
Oh, that's probably who I was thinking of.
Yeah. Mike from Stranger Things.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't watch a lot of horror movies, so don't take my opinion very seriously. I didn't get scared at all.
I wouldn't really mind that opinion because horror movies, well, I feel like the more we get used to them, the less scary they become.
Yeah. How do you call it? I did like it, the movie overall. I thought it was, compared to most horror movies now, I think this was a very smart movie.
I mean, but just the killer in that movie is just very dumb, I heard. Just in general.
Which one, Pennywise or the kid?
Pennywise.
I mean, how so? Explain yourself.
Oh, I don't know. I just heard he was dumb. I heard. It's true.
Well,
I mean, you watched it.
I'm trying to remember because it's been a while since I've seen it, but I wouldn't say Pennywise is dumb. I would say Pennywise is, how you call it, likes to take his freaking time.
Well, here's my take. If you let kids outsmart you, then you're pretty dumb.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You're supposed to be like this ancient evil that comes to haunt the town. Am I right?
yes.
Okay, yeah. Then how do you get outsmarted by like a pack of kids? A pack of 10-year-olds outsmarts your even I don't know, man. Even Jason or Michael is smarter than that.
Dude, I
God.
mean, but compare Michaels and Jason. They're like how you call it, killing machines without a conscience.
Well, yeah, I get that. Even they probably even be more intimidating than Pennywise in a way. Like they just like appear out of thin air sometimes. But Jesus Christ, Pennywise, you can literally do so much.
Yeah, good point there. Yeah.
Pennywise is arguably even stronger than them, maybe.
Oh, stronger. I mean, dude, he's like literally Satan.
Also, Michael Myers is only strong because his healing factor. God damn that healing factor.
Can you explain that? To this day, I don't understand that.
Yeah,
My
not
man
me
gets
either.
shot in the face and still comes back.
Is that in the first? Isn't
I mean,
that in a non-canon Halloween?
yeah, I know, but like when it was canon, he got shot in the face.
That's at that point John Carpenter just gave up.
It was Rob Zombie.
Oh, even no, I thought he was in the original one with Loomis
No,
shooting
no,
him.
no, no. I don't know how that one ends. Okay, I know how Rob Zombie's Halloween ends. I think it's Laurie shoots Jason. No, not. What is wrong with me? Michael
Michael.
Myers in the face.
Well, I'm pretty sure in the second one or third one, Loomis shoots Michael in the eyes and he bleeds like yellow, but his sight still works after getting shot in both eyes. I'm pretty sure, or he's bleeding in both eyes. Not even shot. I don't know. I
Well,
forgot.
logic's out the window with these movies. Isn't there one with Paul Rudd?
I don't. Paul
Oh,
Rudd.
it is. It's called The Curse of Michael Myers.
Isn't that Ant-Man?
Yeah,
I don't remember that one.
probably because it was really bad. It has 6%. I think it's just the worst.
God, God, Paul Rudd, you failed me, man. I really like you as an actor too.
Paul Rudd is a really good actor. Yeah, but
You can't save every movie.
uh, first Halloween has a 96%. So yay.
Fair.
All right, let's look at the second Halloween.
But we should make a horror movie. I feel like we can make smart characters, smart enough to outsmart the villain sometimes. But, the villain's smart enough to kill at least like half the cast.
Dude, I had this great movie in mind after watching Phasmophobia. It's like this game where you and your pals are ghost hunting.
Ghost hunting or ghost hunted?
Ghost hunting.
Okay, well that sounds
They're
pretty interesting.
they're trying to take photos of the ghost and get evidence that ghosts exist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
I always thought of a movie where like four guys are been working as paranormal investigators, kind of like Ghostbusters but more serious.
Oh,
And
Ghostbusters on it, steroids.
and in modern time.
Okay, well yeah, that sounds interesting. Actually, I would watch that.
Yeah, and then I want to sprinkle in a little of Oxenfree right there.
Oxenfree?
Yeah, the thing I obsess with the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how do you call it? That my computer's the wallpaper. I have a profile picture of it right now, and my Instagram's Oxenfree. And then I have a subreddit where I just like go off and sit and like completely analyze the entire game.
Yeah, I think I know.
That's my obsession right there. I also think that my love for Stranger Things has decreased a lot.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think it holds up in rewatches. The second and third season.
I still love. Damn, I already forgot their names.
Look, I was trying to watch one episode of season 3, then one episode of each season. I think I appreciate season 2 more. After
Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Because look, it's because season 1 gives you these high expectations, right?
Yeah.
And then you go to season 2 and you get disappointed. Then you go to season 3, since you're disappointed, you get a little excited, right?
Yeah.
So I look back and I'm like, oh, season 2 isn't that bad. I just don't like the sister storyline. The lost sister.
Yeah. I didn't really like that either.
I remember when I was watching it the first time, I told my brother, hey, you can keep watching. I'm going to pull out my phone.
I didn't like it, but I found the sister to be interesting, and she probably should have been brought back in a different way, though. And she should have been brought up in a different way, and there shouldn't. It should have been just a whole different situation.
She's stripped from canon, by the way.
Ah, good.
I mean, no offense, but I feel like there was a different writing staff for that, and I found out that there's a different director for that episode.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's why. And they were trying to make like a spin-off show with these characters.
Yeah, you can't do that in like one episode, dude.
I was watching the SpongeBob on the Run movie. They were doing the exact same thing where they try to make a spin-off called Camp Coral. And I feel like that was the worst part of the movie. Because I'm not kidding. Every like in the ending, there's like a flashback every single minute.
Yeah, that's so annoying. That's the thing Doom Patrol had trouble with. But it's just like, you know, when you love something, even though it's bad, you still want to watch it though, right? Like you're
Yeah.
so invested into it, but you know it's bad, but it's still good enough for you to watch it. Just like how you like QB Halloween. I just thought the other opinion. I just didn't like it at all. Wasn't
Hey,
invested.
hey, have you watched The Boys?
The boys, no.
I've been watching because everyone's been telling me to watch it. I stopped watching it for now because I have other stuff to watch with my brother. But I'm on season 2, episode 3, and I really love this show. But I think they go a little overboard with the sexual stuff.
Oh yeah, just like Doom Patrol. Every episode, there's like some sort of sex.
Really, there's like a sex scene.
There is like this ghost squad, right? And it was some sex ghost. How does that even happen in that? It's just a ghost having sex across a whole hallway, and a sex ghost god, like basically sex demon. That's what they called it. And it was just like anybody who went in that room just got like orgasms. It was so bad, but funny. It was just terrible.
Have you you have HBO Max, right?
Obviously, man.
You ever plan on seeing Swamp Thing?
Oh, it's out? That's the
I
thing?
mean, there's only one season and it got canceled.
Oh.
But
Well,
But you know they're planning. Maybe they're planning on bringing it back, but probably because of how good it was.
why'd they cancel something that was good? It makes no sense.
Because creative differences. That's
Well, who cares? If it's good, it's good. Don't fix what's not broken. Like, you can't do that.
there's producers that annoy me so much. You know Johnny Depp got fired, right, from Fantastic Beasts
Why?
because he lost a court case.
Because the allegations, those might not
No,
even
not
be
that,
true.
not that. It's the UK newspaper. That's why he lost. I mean, he lost it, and the producers are like, you know what? Get the fuck out.
That's so scummy.
I mean, some producers are like complete a-holes. They ruin movies. Do you know that new Hellboy?
Yeah,
They had creative differences, and the movie turned out, well, what do you expect, right? Completely crappy.
that's why I didn't see it. I didn't. It just didn't look that good. So I was like, I'm gonna skip out on this one, right? And then like a week later, I find out it was pretty ass, and I was pretty happy.
You know, a lot of people have told me that this is like the kind of movie you want to get drunk and watch with your friends.
Just to laugh at it.
Well, I mean, there is some interesting stuff, but like there's some horrible effects I've seen by still images. I'm like, that looks unfinished.
Honestly, when I grow up, I still, even when I'm old enough to drink, I'm not gonna drink. I'm just gonna
I mean,
keep my
I'm not either, but I would rather just have a hangout and we just watch a movie.
exactly, because I'm not into that stuff. Like, I don't get what gets like people so hyped to get like high or like drunk. It's just not my thing.
Then just drink soda.
Exactly, man. It's
Well, I mean,
exactly what I've been
maybe our
waiting for.
generation's coming up with common sense.
Well, no, actually, our generation's kind of getting dumber. They think drugs is cool, man. Like, what the?
Maybe because they saw it in Breaking Bad.
Or maybe because every rapper thinks that.
Yeah, and every rapper gets shot now, and everyone, you know, like thinks highly of them. No offense, but you saw my story where that rapper, that recent rapper that just died. I'm like, I'm not gonna pretend I know him, but I'm gonna say rest in peace anyways because his life got, you know, cut short.
Some of them don't die because of it's not their fault all the time. Because sometimes there's just police that are, kind of racist.
Yeah,
And
but
it's 2020. Things happen. It's unfortunate. Rest in peace to rest in peace to those who have passed this year, man.
yeah, rest in peace.
But on the other note, some are just dumb. Like Little Pump. Well, obviously he's kind of retarded.
Yeah,
There's no denying that. Like, how are you so stupid and famous at the same time? I know it's probably just a gimmick, but god damn, you're stupid.
Trump called him little pimp.
No, Pim. Oh, I hate both of them. How is such a dumb guy president? I'm honestly probably smarter than Trump.
The we the Americans elected that president.
All right, no more politics. We're getting canceled 2020.
Yeah.
Honestly, people are getting canceled over politics right now, which is surprising.
Yeah, like Ice Cube supporting Trump.
Optimus. Well, see, you're getting canceled this year if you're supporting Trump only.
Yeah.
Like, you could talk politics, but you just can't be in favor of either, or you just can't be in favor of Trump. If you're in favor of Biden, they don't really care that much, unless they're Trump supporters just attacking you.
Or you can be in favor of neither. Then people
Exactly.
don't mind. You're like, all right, no political stance. That's okay.
That's what Optimus does so well.
Oh yeah. You know his YouTube video that we won the election.
Yeah, I watched that literally like yesterday. It's such a good video.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Like politics is so like risky, you know, to talk about. You never know if the other guy's like, oh, I have a different political stance and they have a gun and shoot you.
See, and I don't get that. Nowadays, why don't people fight? They have to carry something on them. Like, I'm glad that Biden might take away like guns and stuff, like make a better weapon law. I think I heard of that somewhere.
Honestly,
Anyways.
I don't. I mean, like, I know I said in my past, like, you can support whoever you want. I don't care, but you can't tell me to support this person, you know?
Yeah. Also, I think having guns is stupid. Like, why do we need guns?
Well, people go hunting, don't they? Not hunting for people. Let me clarify. Okay.
All right, then why do we have pistols, man? It just makes zero sense.
Well, let's just say this. Maybe in Texas that's common.
You don't go hunting with the Glock 19. It's just not. Who does that?
No, in Texas, you know, they what do you expect? Texas have like shotguns and all that crap?
Shotguns, because they're hillbillies, man.
Well,
All
what?
right, no one pulls up on you with their shotgun. It's usually pistols who kill people.
Maybe they should do what New Zealand did.
What did they do?
Whenever a shooting happens, they ban that gun.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I hate weapon violence. I hate all that stuff. You know, I'm just a chill dude. Like, why does all this stuff have to happen? Like, you know, 2020
New
sucks
Zealand
and
is
all.
such a chill country. I'm gonna be honest. They like have 0 cases of coronavirus, and then when they had one, they shut everything down.
Exactly what I wish. Well, I don't know if they're racist or not, so I don't exactly wish they were running us. But if they're not, that's a good thing.
They're smart. They're like big brain.
Honestly, I wish we had the same people running.
Maybe if we had smarter politicians. Because no offense, but I don't think no one wants to admit this, but our system is very corrupt.
It, dude, I heard like so many of them got arrested for like some sexual allegations and misconduct and stuff like that.
That's not what I meant. What I meant is that people take stances for their party. Like, let's just say Biden puts this bill for, like, to legalize marijuana. Let's just say that, okay? Doesn't mean he's gonna do it, okay? And then he takes it to the court. The court is full of Republicans. What are they gonna do?
Oh yeah, they're just gonna deny it.
Yes, no matter what, even if it's really good, like, you know, something wholesome, Republicans are just gonna, you know, jerk off their ego. And also, the
Yeah, you guys want Trump?
Democrats are the same exact way too.
I got a question. Do you know about this? Say if Trump loses this year,
Which is
he
most
might.
likely
Yeah.
judging by the results right now.
Can he come back in the next 4 years and try to run again? Since he still
Yes,
has
he can,
4
sir.
years. Okay, that's just my question.
Yeah, it's possible.
Curiosity
But, you
check.
know, not everyone's gonna be behind him again.
If Biden does a good job, then they're not going to be behind him. Trump did a bad job. No one is behind him. I mean, I knew he was going to do a bad job from the beginning, but it wasn't really that hard to tell. But
We all knew
I,
that. No offense.
yeah, I mean, dude was literally. You see how he is in his like debates?
My
It's kind
man
of
is a
funny.
man child.
It's funny because it's about politics, and dude makes it into like a roast of.
It's a fun debate if you don't live in America.
Actually, it's kind of boring a debate if you don't live in
Oh yeah,
America.
debates are boring. I turned it off, but like, how do you call it? For everyone else, it's like entertainment because they're noticing that, you know, our government and our politics are very screwed up. You know,
And it sucks because everyone's like turning against each other.
our country's divided. And you
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
when's the last time we've never been divided? Probably when Obama was president. I don't think there was a lot of people divided.
Obama is good. It's good.
Everyone supported Obama.
Well, I wouldn't say he's good because I don't know the man, but I don't really. I
Oh, the
don't
man.
remember what he did. I don't, but I know he didn't do stuff on like the level that these guys are gonna do or these guys are doing.
Yeah, yeah, true. That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, you know, Obama tried to do so many stuff, but you know, Republicans.
And he didn't have enough time.
I just wish that you know candidates could swallow their pride and act like actual candidates. I mean, I could see Biden trying to act like an actual candidate. Too bad he's running against a monkey faced moron. Like, I'm not kidding. Trump should remain where he should have been. Reality TV.
Dude, have you seen the Florida people? Trump fans?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Dude, I was watching, I was just randomly on Instagram. I don't know if this is even all Trump fans, but I hope these guys don't like represent you. But these guys were literally chasing this girl down. Like, they were blocking her car because I forgot what she did, but I think she probably did something like Trump. Um, and they all blocked her car and they all wanted to fight her. And there's this one dude in general who pepper sprayed her friend in the eyes for no reason, just because they said that.
Oof.
And also, one of them had like a strap on them, like a gun and a vest.
You know, what has America turned into? Remember when America, like, how do you call it, was always seen as this giant figure, you know, to be scared of? But coronavirus really showed what we are.
Yeah, it revealed like the true like, oh yeah, the land of the free. Like, America's so great. But now, looking at other countries, there's so much, probably even potentially better ones.
I heard Canada's nice during these times.
For real.
Yeah,
Well, we
but I'm
don't know
not.
how the racist they are. Like, I don't know. Hopefully, they're not racist.
Canadians are always made fun of because of how nice they are.
All right, see, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, that sounds wholesome. Except there's only two things you can't insult Canadians for, because it ends
What?
ugly. All right, their accents and their ice hockey.
I love. I don't really know ice hockey, but it sounds cool, and their accents are pretty cool.
I don't watch much sports, so I can't really say. You know. By the
Yeah,
way,
not me either.
if you guys are watching, we're from California. What do you expect if we're talking bad about Trump?
Dude, also,
California.
you have a stalker, Baldo. Some guy just dislikes the video as soon as it comes up. Just like, they're waiting for the new video. Just like, heck, got you there, Baldo.
They're like trying to make me retire or stop.
Yeah,
These guys,
freaking got you.
that stalker's just wasting his time. I feel like I know who it is, but if I mention his name, I'm gonna, you know,
Probably get in trouble.
I'd rather not mention that person's name. But I feel like I know who it is.
Because what if it's not them and then the score is just going to say you're cyberbullying?
I'm using their name as a likeness. Yeah, I mean, I would be very careful if I was me, you know.
Yeah. Well, we got good futures ahead of us, I say so. Well, I have a decent one. I'm just
Well,
an
I mean, I
electrician.
wouldn't say that because we would sound very egotistical.
I just want to be an electrician and YouTuber.
I want to be teacher slash YouTuber.
And technically, we are YouTubers, so I'd say it's working out pretty well, except we're not really getting paid. But this is fun, you know?
Yeah, it's a hobby. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. 69 subscribers is a good start.
I'd say so. I don't even think I made that in a year, but I'm
Yeah.
at.
More than me.
But I didn't gain that over a year. I had my channel for like 4 years, dude.
I mean, I'll even be honest. I've been trying to start a YouTube channel for so long. Then when I finally got one, I'm like, oh hell yeah.
So you just gotta think of the right ideas, I swear.
Yeah, once you hit that idea, you got it. That's basically it. I started the channel a year ago.
I know, I saw the first video. It's so cool.
I'm not friends with two of those guys in that photo, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I
It's
didn't know
kind of
them.
sad looking back at that video because I can't really see it. I will never see that video again.
Well, at least, look, you'll make new friends and you always lose some, but the ones that you lose are probably mostly on them. It's their fault.
I started the YouTube channel as a, kind of like a Team 7 thing.
Ah,
Yeah, but how do you call it? It's because the problem was that I had a lot of free time and they didn't. And Elias, I was a very asshole type person in the beginning because I always pressured people to keep making videos. And then I realized I was making a mistake. So I stopped. And then, most of them left. I mean, actually everyone left.
hey man, that's fine. I mean, we all changed, dude. I was going to a douchebag stay in middle school.
Yeah, we all had our douchebag but what's funny? The most viewed video originally was Elias's.
Really?
Yeah, it had 181 views, but then our podcast beat it.
Yeah, it really did. I'm
And
proud of that too. That's so cool.
200
And it
views.
was not because of me, it was because of both of us, so.
Yeah.
Saying it was me in the beginning was selfish, man. I'd never get 200 views now these days, so. It's both
Remember
of
when
us.
it was how do you call it? We were just you were just a guest. But
Yeah,
then
dude, I was just, and we're both thinking of the idea of podcast, and I was like, that's a good idea, Baldo. You should do it.
I just couldn't do it myself, which is why I had help.
I'm glad I could help, dude. I'm so glad. I asked as a question. I was like, bro, it was so fun recording the first day, and I was like, I should probably ask, right? I didn't know if you were gonna let me, but I was like, oh, okay, really? Okay, that's cool.
It would be in the future because we made this during quarantine. But in the future, it would be nice to have like people we invite and then they come over and we set up microphones and we just chat.
Oh, that'd be so cool. We should invest in, obviously, when we get jobs one day. We're probably
Yeah.
not gonna start off with the best of jobs, but as our starter jobs, we could probably save up a bit of money and get some decent mics. They don't need to be top of the line, but as long as our content's good, we don't need the best of stuff. Plus,
Yeah.
it's just a hobby right now, so don't need to take it too seriously.
I remember my technically my first podcast was in my film class.
Really?
Yeah,
Sounds cool.
it was a start. I'm gonna tell you this, but I filmed with a couple guys and girls. We were in the film room because our teacher was gone. So we decided to slack off and recorded. And that footage has been sitting there for 2 months until I decided to edit during quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Keep going.
it was a start. It was a start. You gotta start somewhere. We had like these good mics, which is why the audio sounds better.
Yeah, right now I'm just using my gaming headset, so my audio's not the greatest, but it's decent. It's decent.
It's better than Elias's. Elias has to adjust his.
This man has a Nokia mic. I'm just kidding, Elias.
He has
It's a
like that
joke.
$1 Xbox mic. You remember that? The old
the,
Xbox days.
the tech support scammer mic.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're joking, man.
Yeah, we love you, Elias. No homo.
Of course, no homo, man.
You know what's weird?
Well,
It's November 6th, and I feel like quarantine has been for like 2 years.
well, it be like that sometimes. It actually does feel like 2 years. I haven't felt like I've been free in like the past. Well, probably it's also probably due because I don't live near any of my friends anymore. But one day I'll move back, hopefully.
That's the idea for you. But for me, it is kind of challenging to, be locked in like my house. I mean, it's not the how do you call it? It's not me being locked in my room that I hate. It's just that me being locked in my room with my entire family.
I feel like I don't know. I also feel like that. Like when I feel like when you finally have some free time, it's just cool to hang out by yourself or with your buddies. Because it's like I can't explain it, but too much of a good thing sometimes like could be bad sometimes. That's why exactly like when you see your friends, it's so refreshing. I feel like I love my family though. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
I do too. But like when you spend too much time with your family, like when not going outdoors, it kind of gets in your head. I was going a little cuckoo, and I came up with the idea of the podcast in the shower.
It gets you like frustrated, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I gotta cope somehow, and I came up with the idea.
I'm glad, man. I actually been meeting new people. Like, I think I finally had this internet friend for like a year now, and it's cool because I met her like off a video game, and now we're really good friends just off Snap. We don't play
Nice.
video games.
I did meet new people too. It's different than meeting people in real life because it's more awkward.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. Like back then, I feel like I was so good at meeting people. Like I was in first grade and I didn't care what. I was just like, "Hey, you're new to the school. I'll show you around." I just didn't care. But nowadays, I'm like, I don't really want to show the guy around because I just feel like I would make the wrong impression of myself or like
Yeah.
screw something up.
I used to do that in middle school, which is why I enjoyed middle school. But now in high school, I can't even stare at people in like their own eyes because I feel like I leave the wrong impression.
Yeah, me too. It's just
Most of
weird.
most of my favorite moments in high school was that one period I had off. I get to go wherever I want without my parents, questioning. I
Yeah.
always I always lied to my parents saying that I would, hang out with my friends, go to these places far away with my friends, but I always went alone.
Where'd you go?
There's a Target and there's like these train tracks.
Oh yeah,
It
I've
was
been there
like it feels like an adventure, even though it's not even really far away, but it felt like an adventure going there by myself.
too.
And then I took the bus to go to Edwards to buy those Sonic tickets.
I wish I was there, but I couldn't make it because I live here now, and like no one. It sucked that day. Literally every situation that could have gone wrong went wrong. Like my mom couldn't take me, right? My
Yeah.
brother's door was locked, and he was asleep. And he's the deepest sleeper you'll ever meet. I could wake him up 5 times. School, he rolls over. He's like, "Yeah, give me a second." 5 minutes later, I check. He's just snoring. You can you could literally shake this dude like an earthquake can happen. He won't wake up. It has to be on his own terms.
Dude, I don't know anyone in my family that's a heavy sleeper other than my dad. And my voice
Dude,
just cracked horribly.
it's, I don't really care about that anymore. Voice cracks are not even that funny anymore. It happened so many times to me.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you should see like my first Fortnite. I know this is cringe, but like my first Fortnite video, right?
Yeah.
And you could hear me sound like a little 10-year-old, like little baby fat pack, man.
Little fat back. Now that's gonna be funny to look back on.
I was a squeaker. You could look it up. Just from 2 years ago, my voice has evolutionized so much. That's a big word for me.
Nice.
Yes,
You
I know,
know,
right?
you know what's weird?
What?
This is probably the podcast episode.
It is the podcast episode.
Fuck.
As long as we're having fun, it's not that bad.
Yeah, and I'm having fun. And I'm literally doing nothing and I'm having fun.
I'm playing Smash Bros. And talking. What's better than that?
You know, talking to someone. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like
Yeah?
in our class, I feel like I treated everyone like shit.
No, no, you didn't. Everyone treated us like that.
Oh, you mean
The popular kids, thinking
I
they're all
forgot their
better.
name.
Ah, it's fine. They're relevant to us.
I mean Diego was really cool
Obviously, man, I'm friends with Diego. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna like pat my chest or pat my stomach and say, "Oh, I'm so popular." But I know a lot of people from school. I'm like friends with like half like the kids in school.
though. You still friends with Bailey?
Yeah, I'm friends with everyone, dude. I'm a chill dude. I don't really try to get in beefs no more. It's just boring. There's no point. It just makes everyone angry, and then you're just gonna make even less friends, you know? There's no point of that because you'll make even more enemies.
Yeah, true.
See, I've learned this in life. If Why not make a friend, even if like it just try to like just try. Even if it's not gonna work out, you know that person wasn't right to begin with,
Yeah, you're
or
right.
they just think the other way around.
You know, this is the 9th episode. The next one's the 10th.
10th episode anniversary.
We gotta do something special that episode.
Oh, we should do the. All right, we should do like video chat.
Video chat? I like that.
No, 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 no. We should do that for 100 subscribers, so special. Because I don't honestly remember hitting 100 subs on my first channel, so why not do it here?
I like that, but you know, getting subscribers is gonna take a while, to be honest.
Exactly why it would be even more special. Because well, they haven't seen our faces; they've seen Elias's. Because
They've
this
seen my
channel's like
faces.
that. They seen?
Yeah, they have seen my face.
Well, neither. I don't think like the random people that like tune into my channel, they have never seen my face. So new experience.
Ooh, I like that idea. You know what you could do? You put a video on your fat pack, and you say, hey everyone, you know my face reveal is in Artesia podcast. Check it out and subscribe."
That's a good idea, but that's once we hit 100, and then hopefully around that time, because I'm at like 169, and you're at 69. So hopefully I hit 200 when you hit 100. That way I could do the specials at the same exact time.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You know, getting our channels, we gotta do things. You know.
Yeah, I feel like the specials matter. Well, they mean something to me. People could make fun of me. I don't care because it's like YouTube's like one of my favorite hobbies, but sometimes it feels like too much work. But it feels good to do something that you like.
Yeah, it's very fun to record this stuff, especially with friends. Imagine recording this on your own, and you know you hear your
Yeah,
voice in the editing. It's lame.
yeah. I just hate it. I just hate it. Like I can't record episodes by my friends. That's the thing with me. I can't play good in video games without my friends, unless it's Smash. But I can't play like shooters, right? I
Yeah.
have to play with my friends to play good or to even enjoy the game. If I'm playing solo ever in like shooters, I just can't play them.
Yeah.
I feel not only lonely but just bored.
Yeah, that happens
Everything
a
gets
lot.
to me.
Like when you're playing, when I was playing, how you call it? I was trying to remember what game it was. Injustice. I was playing it with my brother. Then my brother left. Then I played it on my own and I got really bored.
I feel like that's the thing. I feel like maybe if we start off with like someone to play with, and we end up with no one, it's just not as good as it started for us.
And there's some games out there that get boring really fast. You know what game I
Like
got bored of immediately?
what?
Among Us.
Exactly. I don't know why it's so high. Well, maybe it's their preference,
Probably
personal
because
preference,
probably because their friends are always online and they play together.
or they like the money. No, man, what?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers I noticed that play that same game every time because it makes views.
Exactly. And the other videos don't probably even get as much views,
I
but
respect
that's
I
fine.
respect I respect YouTubers that play games that haven't been like they've been dated and they're playing it still.
My favorite YouTubers right now, honestly, I got back into Jacksepticeye, but I
Yeah,
only got into his old videos because he hasn't really been posting, and I miss his old personality because he was more energetic back then. He's like kind of more mellowish, and that's what I subscribe to. Is like some energetic Jack.
I mean I don't like Jacksepticeye. I do like Markiplier, but the reason I don't watch Markiplier is because he plays horror games and I'm too much of a pussy.
You get scared of horror games, but not movies?
No, because look. Let me explain why. Movies, I know that people are like, there's like special effects, right, and all that cool stuff. When in the video games, you're there physically and you're moving around, so you don't expect it coming. In the movie,
So the VRs?
oh, especially VR. But let me give you an example. Okay, I was watching it, and the music stopped, and I told my dad in Spanish, jump scare, and then he's like, yep, and then the jump scare happened, and I wasn't scared. But then I start playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and then you can imagine what happens next. Just minding my
Jump
own
scared.
business. There's not even a single hint, and then wow,
So it's
scared.
more of a surprise for you?
Yeah, I mean
Like you
that's
gotta
what
get
jump
used to
scares are
that.
supposed to be, but jump scares aren't good horror. I don't think people know that. Jump scare isn't real horror.
I feel like it's just the presence of the film and the actors. Like it has to be a good actor. Like I tell scary stories in the dark. There's like the skinny actor that played like this like skinny ghost. He's a very
Okay.
good actor. I think he played like Slenderman too or something. It was just like this guy, but his presence in the movie was just like terrifying. The movement, it's like it all matches up to something being scary.
Uh,
One thing alone can't be scary, because you're just gonna expect it too much.
yeah, true.
Everything about you has to be scary and on point.
I mean, have you heard of what apparently is the scariest movie ever made?
What, Sinister?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to watch it. My brother says, "Well, no, I'll watch it with you." I'm like, "What do you think? I'm crazy?"
it's not even that scary, is what I've heard people say.
Yeah, until you watch it and piss your pants. I'm not doing that. I can't
Um,
do too much blood because that like just grosses me out.
blood
It's not
grosses,
scary. It just grosses.
blood grosses you out.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just blood. Like
Okay.
I could play Mortal Kombat and just see all the blood gushing out, and I would be fine. But like the blood in movies, cause when you see it in a real life perspective of someone getting stabbed, it's so gruesome, man.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. Have you seen any of the Insidious movies?
Oh yeah, I was very little when I saw my first one. I don't know what it was, but it was one of them. And I closed my eyes for more of the most of the movie because my mom and them wanted me to watch it. Basically, I couldn't chicken out, but I was so scared, like very scared. I
Yeah,
just
I mean,
couldn't
I can
handle it,
understand why.
especially when you're little.
Right. I mean, apparently Insidious is the one that makes people jump the most.
Oh yeah, probably. I don't know. I haven't watched it in years, but I'm never watching it again.
You know, I've seen a lot of people always tell me that. Oh, how can you watch these movies? They're so gory. No offense, but I don't think gore ever scares me or like freaks me out or like makes me want to vomit. Only one time did it make me want to puke a little.
Well,
You want me to tell you in what situation it was?
like I'm. Alright, here's the thing. In gore, I'm fine with like most gore, like the common gore. But there's just some things that overdo it, like Leatherface and cannibalism. It's just pure gross.
It's gross, but I don't get like, nauseous and all that. I remember the last time I got nauseous when watching a movie because of its gore was a movie called Green Room.
Oh yeah, you told me about that one, right?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna explain the scene in question. I'm not gonna spoil much, but I'm just gonna say the band members are trying to get out of the room, and one of them says, "Oh, just pass the gun by," right through the door, and then he pulls out a knife and starts stabbing the arm.
Ooh.
And then I'm like, all right, that's normal. But then I realized that this is the type of movie that, shows what really happens. Because then I see the skin starts folding in half and falling out. And the arm is like almost falling. And then I go to the bathroom and I think I'm about to puke. But I
Ah,
don't puke. Then I go back and watch the rest of the movie. With that expectation of what happened, I didn't get nauseous over the rest of the gore.
yeah. Well, I haven't watched a movie. I don't think I've watched it. Well, I probably faced that before, but I just, like I said, bad memory. I probably would have to rewatch it or any movie, just in general, to remember. Oh yeah, because when I watch stuff, it doesn't even have to be related to the thing I've watched before, but I just get like deja vu or memory, and then try to remember what I've watched before.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I really forget stuff. I remember watching The Boys season two, no, season one, episode 7. And then how do you call it? Like 8 hours passed by, and then I remember what was the last episode about, and I
Yeah,
literally had to rewatch the episode because I literally forgot what happened.
exactly, man.
But I mean, that only happens to me in rare occasions when I'm not really paying attention.
Sometimes the better the shows, the easier it is to forget. Because I feel like the boringer the shows, the more it implants itself in your brain just to tell you, hey, don't watch it again. It's so bad.
Yeah, yeah. The worst stuff are the ones that you remember, and the best stuff are the ones that how you call it. Have you ever
You
seen the Cat
forget.
in the Hat?
Uh, no, I've seen the Lorax.
Oh my God, that's the movie we definitely have to see. Hold up, because it's so bad. It's so
Really?
bad. I actually own a DVD on it.
Alright, because when you're little, you think, oh, well, that's not that bad. I gotta rewatch it. I didn't think it was that bad. I was like, probably like 7, 8, 9, or 10 at the time, but
So
young
you
Adrian didn't think so.
so you saw that movie?
Yeah, not that bad from what I think I remembered.
I realized how many adult jokes there were.
When did you rewatch it?
Huh?
So when did you rewatch it? Oh,
Um, I think it was like a couple days ago.
I haven't seen it since I was 10. Yes, that's 6 years ago, right? 2014.
Let me share you this clip because I was like, holy moly, I don't remember this.
Time is flying. God damn, it's 2020. Almost 2021. Wait, is it 2021? No, it's not.
It was his cat I moved back home where I was bred. He never listened to a single thing his mother said. He never used a little box, he made a mess in the house. That's why they take him to a vet to cut off all his bones.
Oh god, that is bad. That is terrible.
They were gonna say cut off his balls.
That wasn't fun. He never learned the kind of fun.
Oh yeah, Dick. I shouldn't be saying that. That's a cat.
Children, this cat is currently in violation. 17 of the other rules.
Bro, I have seen this. Wasn't I think I saw this on like either Cartoon Network or Disney Channel back then. I didn't own the movie, but I seen it like on one of those like special holiday events. I think it was Disney.
Disney.
Yeah, like Disney DXT or DX. I don't know what it's called. Pretty sure it's Disney. It's either Disney or...
Hold up, is it raining outside?
You want me to check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear I'm hearing noises.
My legs are sore, but I'll take one for the team. Oh god, the cardio. Booger, move! I gotta check. Come on, man. There you go. No, it's just very windy outside.
You sure? Because it sounds like rain.
Yeah, I've put my hand out. Alright, here, I'll fully submerge myself outside right now.
I'm gonna do that too. Hold up, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's not. Alright. For the podcasters, it's not raining.
In the meantime, say something to my fans.
It's not raining. Not raining at all. You can go check. But it's not. It's not raining. Guys, it's not raining. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're waiting for Ubaldo. Here's a quick ASMR of me getting some iced water, alright? You guys ready? Of course you're ready. Because I'm boring. And I'm Adrian. Also, there's been nothing to do recently. Now that I think about it, I just been grinding Smash Bros. Because literally my life is so boring. And I don't usually play Switch, but no one really plays Call of Duty Search anymore, so I just been getting into Smash Online. And it's pretty ass, let me tell you. But it's gonna be worth it once quarantine is over, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm guessing I could go to like locals and stuff for the game and the tourneys. But I just don't know. It's something I'm blindly investing into.
I forgot that was a thing.
Hopefully I don't lose the investment.
I forgot that was a thing.
What?
The Call of Duty, what was it called?
Search and
Yeah.
destroy?
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
I play that like I still do. Let me be honest. But for the most part, like some days I just get off after like a game because I'm so pissed. Like at the game, even though I'm just like frustrated that I'm even playing Call of Duty anymore. I feel like.
Hold up, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, right?
All right.
I'm gonna pause the recording.
We're in. Yeah, in like Flynn, right?
What?
In like Flynn.
I don't get it.
Just give me a boost.